Hi, folks. Gary here. Happy Tuesday morning to you. It's a little bit damp outside, so hopefully that fits into your plans. Hey, Cole, is it in your plans? And Cole gets pretty wet, but that's okay. So hopefully it fits into your plans, and you're going to have an awesome Tuesday morning. We've been talking about praise and worship. We started yesterday, and we might do this for a couple of weeks because it's a pretty big subject. Praise and worship. When I when I say that praise and worship, my mind kind of goes back to a movie back in the '80s called The Blues Brothers, and where this R&B band is they're in a country western bar, and the lead singer says, "What kind of music do you play here?" And the bartender says, "We play both kinds, country and western." And of course, for a city guy like me, the joke is kind of like, is there a difference? Well, it's kind of the same thing. Praise and worship. Are they the same thing? Or is there a difference between praise and worship? So I thought that'd be something we could look at today. And so I brought up a couple of definitions here from the Cambridge Dictionary. And so praise, praise is to express admiration or approval of the achievements or characteristics of a person or a thing. So praise is telling about all the attributes, how good you are. And so when we praise God, we tell God how great he is. Now, does God need to hear that? No, he doesn't need to hear it from us by any means. It's not like God needs his ego lifted up or he needs a boost to feel good about something. That's not it at all. Just emotionally, our feelings and our love for him, it comes out. We tell him how great he is because he is great, and we can't help but do that and say, "You are lovely, you are glorious, you are honorable, your heart is amazing." We just tell how great God is, his compassion, his love for us, his kindness for us, all he's done for us. And so we express that in praise when we tell God just how amazing he is. And it's something that just comes out of us because he is so amazing. So, what is worship? Well, worship's a lot of the same thing. Worship, if I look at the dictionary, the definition for worship, to have or show a strong feeling of respect or admiration for God or a God. And so it's kind of like the same thing. It's telling God how great he is again as well, but it's actually having respect for that. Because you can say, man, that with hockey, you can say, man, that player is amazing, but I don't respect him, right? Well, people can do the same thing with God. They can say he's amazing, but not actually respect him. Well, this has respect in there. We respect him. We respect his position. We love him. We have a strong admiration for him. But there's even more to worship as well. Worship also incorporates the reverence for him. He's so far above us. There's a reverence, there's a devotion to him. I want to worship you. I want to devote myself to you. So it's, you okay, Cole? So it's not just about you're amazing. You're so amazing. I want to devote myself to you. I want to give myself to you. I want to submit myself to you. It's an act of submission. Submission is when someone tells you to do something and you don't want to do it, but you do it anyways because of the relationship you have with that person, that submission that comes in there. So we submit our lives to God, that whatever he asks, yeah, we say, yes, I am in. I'm 100%. Do I want to do it? Not really, but I love you, so I do. Worship is something that it grabs our entire life. Well, praise should as well, but it's that submission, that deep reverence for God, that devotion to God, saying, I want to serve you. I want to love the way you love. I want to do the things that you've called me to do. You are so amazing and so good. I just can't help myself. I want to give myself to you. And so today we're going to look at First Chronicles chapter 16, verses 23 to 29. And here's what it says. Let the whole earth sing to the Lord. Each day proclaim the good news that he saves. So yeah, we proclaim you are so good, right? You say, this is the praise part, right? We're praising him each day. He saves. Publish his glorious deeds among the nations. In other words, tell them about it, right? Publish his glorious deeds among the nations. Tell everyone about the amazing things he does. Great is the Lord. He is most worthy of praise. So we tell everybody about how great he is. We shout it out. We're praising God. He is to be feared above all gods. The gods of all nations are mere idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Honor and majesty surround him. Strength and joy fill his dwelling. Of the nations of the world, O nations of the world, recognize the Lord. Recognize that the Lord is glorious and strong. Give to the Lord the glory he deserves. This is the devotion, right? This is the submission. This is the reverence. Give to the Lord the glory he deserves. Bring your offerings. Bring in, like you're doing things, right? Bring your offerings and come into his presence. Worship the Lord. Worship the Lord in all his holy splendor. It's a two-part thing. We praise, we adore him, we tell him how great he is. Not that he needs to hear it, but it comes out of us. And we want to tell the world about how great he is. But we also live our lives for him and say, Lord, you are worthy of this. I give myself completely to you. So praise and worship. Is it something that happens on Sunday morning at 10:30? Yeah, I really sure hope it does. I really do. We do praise and worship in our church, New Life Community Church here in Whitewood. So yeah, 10:30 we start off with praise and worship for sure. But it's not just a half-hour thing or a 1-hour thing. It's our life. We live our life with an attitude of praise and worship, giving ourselves to God and walking in his presence every single day. So go out and have an awesome Tuesday, and don't forget to praise and worship your Lord while you're doing it. So have an awesome day.